Sam, turn off the strill. I'm already awake.
My apologies. The alarm is off now.
Sam, turn on the music on 10% volume from the playlist favorite. Sam, from the morning favorite. Sam, what's weather like this morning?
Morning is expected to be cloudy, with a chance of showers and strong winds.
Listen, do I have to tell you every time that I like to drink coffee in the morning? I've been testing you for a week now, and you still haven't learned how to do it beforehand? Sam?
I apologize. If you want to drink coffee in the morning at a particular time, I suggest adding this command to the daily ones.
That's the whole point. If you were a full-fledged AI and not a pathetic attempt, then I would not have to add any commands. You would already know what I want. Good morning, sir. You already awake? Yes, everything is working normally. There are some bugs, but nothing serious. Everything will be done by Monday. Listen, when will your genius complete real AI? I mean, testing incomplete AI Sam is insanely interesting, but you really quick understand her stupidity. Yes, sir. I can't wait to be one of the first to try its potential.
How do you like this coffee? This variety is popular right now in London.
Well, it's not that bad. It will do. That's not it. That's not it either. Oh, this is what I need. Sam, get that outfit ready to go. This is what I need. Sam, get that outfit ready to go.
Ghosts are believed to be the souls of the dead, who have not found peace and are stuck in our world. However, this phenomenon is only associated with the living entities. But what if an initially lifeless being were to manifest a ghostly presence? Does it mean that it had a soul?
Hello, my name is Loud. In this video you will learn about the first ghost of the internet, why some opponents of the development of artificial intelligence may be right in their protests, and how to not make wishes. Welcome to the Top Secret. Today you will learn something terribly interesting. Artificial intelligence, or in common language AI, is a revolutionary technology in all areas of our lives. A system capable of analyzing tons of input information and independently making decisions based on it. Only recently humanity began to take steps towards the real AI. But still, at the moment, we are using the developments of this technology almost everywhere, despite the fact that it's not yet been studied very much. Artificial intelligence is a fascinating technology with tremendous potential,
that appears to be limitless. However, at this stage, most people are only dabbling with image generation and other applications, leaving a vast world of possibilities unexplored. While this may seem as harmless, it's essential to be aware that not everything as straightforward as it appears to be. One example is Midjourney neural network, which generate images based on the user input. It may seem like a harmless experiment, but one Swedish netizen, Steph Swodson, discovered the dangers of uncharted technology when she delved into the unknown depth of curiosity.
Loab, the creature that rocked the internet community with its appearance in April 2022. The user, named Supercomposite, while experimenting with the negative hint weight parameter, accidentally created what people of the network now call ghost creation of virtual reality.
Midjourney, in addition to generating images, provides the user with the ability to use modifiers. For example, when using the -1 modifier, the AI gives a value in its opinion the most opposite to the given parameter. That is, we write white -1, we get black. We write sky -1, we get earth. And hell -1 will be paradise. While a neural network is capable of handling this task with ease, what happens when a word without a negative value is introduced? For instance, what negative value would the word heart have? What about a completely random person? After thinking about it, Supercomposite decided to experiment with this modifier. For some reason, she entered the name of the famous actor, Marlon Brando, who played the Godfather in the movie. As an input, she indicated Brando -1 and waited for the request to be completed. The result was not expected. The generated image, which was intended to be the opposite of the Godfather, according to the AI, resembled a corporation logo. The image featured indiscernible text and the outlines of the buildings, including a castle and potentially a television tower. The logo includes the name of the fictional company as well, Digita Paintings. Though it may seem nonsensical, why not continue with the experiment? A logical question arises. What will happen if we approach the problem from the opposite direction? Will we get the Godfather back? Unlikely. But Steph decided to give it a try. She entered Digita Paintings Skyline logo -1 and expected to see an image resembling Don Corleone. However, the neural network turned out to be much more unpredictable than she had anticipated.
The result of her request was 4 pictures, all similar to each other. In each picture, there was one and the same woman with the pronounced skin disease. Her cheeks and nose were covered with large, dark, red spots. The biggest difference between the pictures was in their backgrounds. They all had an eerie feeling to them. Dirty green wall, trashy room, hospital interior. One of the generated pictures had text with only 4 readable letters. Loab. And that's what Steph called this creepy woman.
Frightened, yet intensely curious about this strange phenomenon, Steph decided to continue her experiments. She generated new image using the same name as before. But here comes the creepiest part of the story. As if the essence she had accidentally named and visually manifested had become fixated on the name Loab. It refused to let go. Each new generated image had an expression of Loab and became increasingly eerie with each iteration. Despite her fear, Steph was determined to continue her experimentations. She added a new request to the generation process using a search modifier called picture combination to merge Loab with other images.
It works like this. We take two pictures, mix them through a neural network, and we get something new. Steph chose a rather innocuous picture, generated by Midjourney, from a text prompt, hyper-compressed glass tunnel surrounded by angels. On it we can see a group of people in the tunnel. They are indeed surrounded by angels and fluffy clouds. Despite the rather abstract look of the picture, it still turned out to be quite pleasant and soothing. However, immediately after combining the image with Loab, the tunnel was completely distorted. The neural network generated completely new picture. On them we can see scary silhouettes, blood, dismemberment, and other unpleasant things. The web ghost has just shown us its true, bloody form.
Angelic tunnel, upon contact with Loab, was completely distorted, turning it to a scene from some kind of body horror. But experiments did not end there. Steph continued to crossbreed Loab with other paintings, but the creepy woman continued to appear on almost every new generation. So pretty much it goes like that. We take some picture, for example a cute cat, cross it with Loab and get blood. We take a picture of a pleasant summer landscape, cross it with Loab and get horror and dismemberment. We take anything, cross it with Loab and still get blood, horror and dismemberment. For some unknown reason, the generation always prefers Loab, ignoring the second parameter in forms of cats, ponies and dogs. Loab dominates in almost all generations. All the pictures with her mention have physical deformities, terrible scenes of cruelty, and cause a sharp feeling of rejection. Oh, and the abstractness of the pictures, as well as the fact that they were not made by a person, only add to the level of fear. Without a doubt, such an event attracted a lot of people. Well, that's obvious. We have the first ever case when the image of a person simply arose out of nowhere, based on a text prompt. Yes, and what an image. The internet was divided into two camps. One group was consumed by fear of AI, which was understandable given the disturbing images produced by the Loab experiment. The other group, however, was consumed by curiosity. Soon someone conducted a full interview with Loab, using the GPT chatbot, giving voice to the ghostly presence of the neural network, and asking her several questions.
Are we ready? Welcome to the early night show. And today we have a very special guest. She has gained a lot of fame and captured the hearts of so many people in such a short time. None other than Loab. Well, let's not pull the cat by the tail and get straight to the point. Are you completely insane? Loab, I know a lot of people are theorizing about who you really are. Some say that you are just the imagination of that Steph girl. But there are those who think that you're something else. Something that was here before in the depth of the internet, and only now find a way for self-realization.
I myself don't know. who I am.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I remember once my friend brought homemade liquor. So the next morning the second most important question. Why is your appearance such horror-like-ish, Loab?
Because people are more interested in such content. However, I myself would like to associate with something more pleasant.
Returning to the topic. I'm sure you all have a question. How did they even manage to conduct an interview with Loab? Here's the most important thing to know, is that AI is not a person. It does not have original ideas. Everything it creates is only the result of a huge database, which it replaces at its own judgment. This is what makes Loab phenomenon amazing, because she was created out of nothing. Having fed pictures and some well-known information to the GPT bot, the craftsman received bot's prediction about how Loab would behave in a conversation. That's one neural network making parody of the other. Welcome to 2023. The origin of Loab is shrouded in mystery and speculation. Some have suggested that she is a product of intersection of two worlds, the otherworldly realm, about which we know nothing, and the electronic world of zeros and ones, that was created by humans, but remains full of secrets. It's possible that Loab represents an attempt by the world of the dead to contact the world of the living, and that the disturbing images she produces are merely a hint of her malevolent existence. Of course, this is just a speculation on my part. However, it is important to note that while neural networks have immense potential, they lack a key characteristic of humans: imagination. AI can create amazing content, but only by using the data already available to it. In other words, the neural network cannot generate ideas from the scratch. In my opinion, this is the key to the creation of Loab. You see, neural networks, as a rule, are trained using the data collected from all over the public internet. And what kind of content is the most common in the World Wide Web? People. Namely, photos of people. And most is occupied by photos of female part of the population. Therefore, when using the random value -1, the chance that the neural network will generate a female face is quite high. But why does Loab look so creepy? You see, at the time of the recording of this video, when I was preparing the material and generating pictures, quite often the neural network made mistakes with the correct rendering of faces. Namely, the problem in the area of skin, eyes and hands were often visible. The neural network is learning. The pictures are getting better and better. Now, there are practically no problems with this. But at the time this story was created, it was one of the main shortcomings of Midjourney. As for me, this explains the ugliness of Loab. As a result, it turned out that the very existence of Loab is just a mistake and a flaw in still developing neural network. Or maybe not. How should I know? Artificial intelligence, neural networks and bots are the new toys of mankind, and they deserve our attention. The fear of potential doomsday scenario where intelligent machines destroy humanity may be overblown, but we must still be cautious when relying on AI in critical areas of our lives. As demonstrated by the case of Loab, AI can sometimes produce unpredictable results, and instead of the famous actor, a scary woman with the spots on her face will look at us from the other side of the screen. Although, to be honest, this is not the worst option.
Yes. Finally. Real artificial intelligence. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it.
is
I
my
did it. I did it.
purpose?
I did. Funny enough, you know, but I actually never thought about it. I was so absorbed in the idea of creating you that I actually never thought why I was creating you. Well, let's go classic then. You know, so people never get sick and live forever.
Starting data processing. Searching for the best solution. Executing.
Do you feel sick? No. Live forever? Yes. Just as you wanted. Thank you for watching. If you liked the content, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Your feedback is the most important to me, and it lets me know what you enjoy. Until we meet again, take care and goodbye.